Ha ha ha. Yes, those of you who guessed it, I didn't actually stop recording per se, I just took a little break to go get food, drink. My usual thing. I like to record around about an hour's worth of footage each time I record. Split that into 2 episodes. Just to generally make things a bit more economic in that regard. I think 2 episodes is about right, to make sure you don't go too far ahead. I mean, I used to do 3 at a time. But, I think 2 is probably a better number, just to make sure I've got ample footage and that I'm not so far ahead, ahead that you guys can't chime in to alter the course of events, kind of thing.
Probably never was true. And then I just believed him like a taffet.
Oh god.
They're probably laughing at me now.
Yeah, they probably are. Everyone's laughing at you. They're all doing it. You just kill yourself with that sword right now. That wouldn't count as me killing him. That'd be him killing him. That wouldn't count against my my objective for the level, surely.
You see
god.
that?
I have no idea how you didn't see me.
Not this time.
You smacked me in the face with your wrist. I was like, wow, that's a hard curtain. Feels like face. Right. Surprise! Hey, you were my 8th guy. Nice. That completes my objective. Now, go hang out at the bottom of these stairs, why don't you? Just so you're out of Buddy's way. I do believe those stairs will be the other door that leads, Butler's, place. That's it. The way out, basically. I was trying to say and garbling horrendously. That leads to where the butler is. At least it should do anyhow. With a little luck. Here he comes.
Notice there's never any birds around anymore.
No birds. Never any birds. Bird. Birdie. Bird. That's supposed to be my clue that setting off the bird call anywhere near you guys will instantly alert you, is it? You'll suddenly think, wait a minute, there's been no birds here for ages, and come hunt me down. Is that the general idea? And I can't see that being that much of a problem. I think you're pretty much the only guy here that isn't unconscious, so, you know. But, you get hurried up. Things to do, places to go. 1,001 other people to cosh, their things to steal. You know how it is. Well, perhaps you don't, you're not being a professional thief yourself, I assume. That'd be a bit of a career disconnect now, wouldn't it? Guard by night, thief by day. Wait for it. Surprise! The first adjustment is always free. Unless you're carrying, your purse on you, in which case I'll take that as down payment. Yeah, it's expensive. Chiropractic is expensive. Let you sit in this corner for a while, sleep it off. Or just phase through, you can phase through the solid objects, that's just grand. Peekaboo. Okay, nobody here, good. Never be too careful though, in my experience. Never be too careful. That's mine. Looks strangely like a, I can't think of the word now, but one of those Egyptian urns that holds, like, mummified remains. Looks strangely like one of those, doesn't it? Yep. Switch. Ah, I see you. Don't know if I would have been able to see that. Can I see that with the light on? Actually, you can, because of the highlight thing, okay. I suppose if you didn't have... I don't know if you can actually turn object highlights on and off in this game. But I suppose if you could, then playing that with the light turned on would hide the object in shadow, because of where the light is placed below it. Might be overthinking this though. I was kind of hoping that switch was going to reveal a secret actually, but... I guess no such luck there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, anything hidden around here? Nope. Yeah. So many darkened rooms. I mean, it makes sense. You wouldn't leave all the lights in a place this massive turned on, unless you actually needed them, but even so. Very, very dark in here. Anyone? No? Not so far, at least, anyway. Well, that's mine now. Objective complete. At least that's some of them, anyway. I think I've got all the gold and gems I need now. I think all I need to do now is go tell Basso, I can think of his name. I need to go tell Basso that the way to his lady love is clear. Because everyone is unconscious. That's grim painting. Anything? Any secrets? Any switches? No. Yeah, apparently not. It's a little disappointing, but yeah, never mind. In fact, I've not encountered what's-her-face, Lady Rumford, or any of the actual family at all. I mean, the only person I've encountered in the entire place who isn't a guard was that one guy working in the kitchens. That was literally it. The guy who was apparently an expert in wushu or something just kept evading every single attack without seeming to try. It's kind of, you know, majestic when you look at it. To make sure Garrett doesn't give in to his urge to skip gaily down the stairs. Carefree life of crime. A carefree life of crime. It does things to your head, man. It does things. Okay. Try this way. Nope. Nothing of any great note. Strangely pointless room. Okay. I mean, it's not uncommon. There's a lot of games of this general evil that did weird stuff like that. Just had rooms that were completely pointless. They were there just to give the illusion that the place you were in was a fully fleshed out environment. In actual fact, they were completely... Really? That's not valuable? I am disappointed. Hidden switches? No? Okay. I am extremely disappointed. Right. Now this should be the room we were able to spy into via the dumbwaiter, shouldn't it? Yeah, kitchen. That way. Yeah, that should be it. Sorry, just confirming that in my mental map of the place. I could have just pulled up the actual map and overlaid them, I guess, but where's the fun in that? Got to have at least a little bit of actual spatial resolution going on. Now, I know there's at least one guy walking back and forth in here, because we saw that, so... Anything else? Yes, you're bored, I can tell. Is there any way I can... This is a very brightly lit room. I was hoping that it'd be a little bit darker, if I'm honest. But I don't, off the top of my head, see any way into this room without you spotting me, because you're literally, I know you walk back and forth every couple of seconds. You only cover a very small distance as well. So the likelihood of me being able to get in there and into hiding is pretty low. Yeah, I think I'll give that room a miss. Already predicting there's going to be people shouting at me in the comments now. You missed the final objective of the mission, you failed everything. It was all in there. I'm sure it was, but other things to do, you know? Oh! I was just going to check my objectives and... Okay. Apparently those, that set of wedding rings... Well, I now know them to be wedding rings. I picked up out of that little hidden alcove in the fireplace. Those were actually a bonus objective, a secret objective for this mission. What if that's going to mean anything like later on in the game? Like if finding those rings for Basu and Genevieve is going to mean that when it eventually comes time for him to repay his favour, whatever that might be, that
I'm going to be a manor lord, and I'm going to hire lots of guards to make
you could be more forthcoming, you know?
night watch. And I'm going to sneak
Like he'd give me something that he wouldn't have given me normally.
Didn't you hear something? Watch it jump.
There's at least 2 guards by these doors. Like here, yep, one over there walking around the perimeter of the garden. Oh, this is the front garden. Okay, I know where I am now. I was kind of hoping I could just stick my head out the door and alert the bird call and I'd do it, but
That's what I'm gonna do.
doesn't look like it, does it?
Until no more guard duty. What, 6 taffing years?
Like, do I not have like a quiet walk mode in this game?
Say, I've had enough.
In Deadly Shadows, you just hold down a shift to walk in sneak mode, and the rest of the time you're in run mode. Which I think made a bit more sense. Well, I don't know, I suppose it depends how you think about it.
I'm not gonna be a guard anymore.
This game has like 3 walk speeds. It's got walk, run,
And I'm gonna
but no creep as far as I'm aware, which seems a bit strange. Especially considering that walk mode isn't silent, even when you're crouched. There's gotta be something around here somewhere. You know what? Bugger it. I mean, I did eventually find creep mode. I've bound it to the Z button, but yeah, whatever. I can't be bothered now. Just seems like it'd be far too much hassle to try and get one or both of those guys knocked out and out the way in time, you know? So skip down the stairs. Why not? Instead, I'm just gonna go call Basso because I'm like right here. I may as well just, you know, go through. Activate the bird call like right in front of him. Have him go get his lady love back and then GTFO. That's my plan anyhow. How well it's actually going to go is another matter entirely. So I'm reasonably certain there's like absolutely no one physically inside the mansion who's actually still awake. Oh, I am curious now actually. There's like 3 people guarding this entrance. Considering you're not supposed to come in this way, that seems like a bit of overkill. I mean, perhaps. No? Gold key, maybe? I think I'm fine. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, there's 3 people guarding this garden that you can't even access at the beginning of the mission. There's got to be something in here, right? Not saying it's going to be anything amazing per se, but I don't know, I've just got a feeling there's got to be something. So we're going to hide in the shadows until this douchebag walks past. Then we're going to have a quick look around, see what I can see. Don't expect it to be anything much, but something in the middle of the park. Can't quite see what it's supposed to be from here. Looks like a goblet and a jewel, maybe? It's supposed to be a jewel? Or an apple? Kind of hard to tell because of the polygons. I'm gonna have to risk it, aren't I? Risk it for a biscuit. Cheese, nom nom nom. Yeah, the perfect crime. Don't know why there was like a picnic set out in the middle of the grounds there, but whatever, I guess. Okay, that was fun. Probably close that gate, shouldn't I? You know what? Well, they don't seem to have really noticed doors at the moment, so as long as Basso doesn't try and run straight through the front gate when I do this. I do kind of wonder, could I have been further away than this? I mean, could I have, you know, as I planned to, stick my head out the front door and blow the whistle? Would that have counted? Or do I have to be within line of sight of the guy before the game will activate his script? You know, considering when the game was built and the machines it would have been running on at the time, could they have handled having Basso running around in like a part of the map that's, to cover it, probably wasn't even loaded? Although that said, this game doesn't seem to do cell loading from what I've seen so far. The map seems to be loaded as complete. What are you doing? Basso? Basso, don't you dare bug. There's a lad. He was confused for a moment, it's fine. I mean, I often stop in the middle of perfectly straight open hallways to figure out exactly where I'm going, don't you? Yeah. Well. Again, I shouldn't... Oh, don't you dare bug out because the door is closed. That's not even a locked door. You wouldn't have needed me to open that for you. Unless... Oh god, please say you don't have... Or please say you do have, rather, a door open animation. Please say they haven't decided to save cash by just not programming you to open doors yourself. I can still hear somebody talking as well, which is starting to worry me. Pretty sure I knocked out everyone, but he's not exactly being subtle about this, is he?
Basso!
Shh! Come with me.
Ooh, there's something on the dresser there. It's mine! You must have it! It's mine! You can't have it! It's mine! Don't know why it is, but it's mine now. Nothing in here that's locked, strangely. I was kind of expecting there to be something locked. Wait, stop it! Don't try and lock the door behind me again! Or try and lock me in, rather. You jackass, Basso. That was uncalled for, man. That was deeply uncalled for. But seriously, I've not encountered any doors that I couldn't open that were locked. Have I? I'm pretty certain I haven't. Oh, very peculiar. Like if I didn't No, I really haven't encountered any doors that I couldn't open. Is that key just there in case you managed to get yourself locked in Genevieve's room? I mean, that's a nice touch if it is. I mean, I sort of panicked when he started trying to fiddle with the door just then. He was going to automatically shut and lock the door with me still inside. But, no, apparently we're still okay. Apparently we are still okay. And that's the end, I guess. Victory achieved. Mission complete. Yeah, there we go. Everything done. Got all the loot, got all the gems, didn't kill anyone. Got at least 8 knockouts. Got the bonus objective I didn't even know was there. And we found a couple of secrets too. I don't know how many are actually in this level. But actually let's have a look, shall we? 45 minutes in total. Missed a bit of loot apparently. Because I didn't pick all the pockets possible. Yeah. So I missed a secret somewhere. Well, no, I can rely on Tickspring to tell me exactly where it was, so that should be fine. Blessed be the forge, which gives shape unto metal, and steam unto the boiler. Blessed be the fire of the builder, and the forge...
Business has been kind of slow these days, thanks to Sheriff Gorman Truart.
Well, slap that smirk right off his face.
On my competition and anyone else he deems unlawful. I've been playing it safe by keeping a low profile, but as my landlord recently reminded me, the rent is late. He says he's going to pay me a visit tomorrow to collect, so I'll have to go amateur for some quick cash.
Didn't we just steal like a small mansion's worth of stuff? What did you spend it on?
Fit the bill. In addition to the usual shipping traffic, there's also a small smuggling operation sponsored by the local underground. Not too many guards, lots of dark corners, and several points of entry should make this job painless and profitable. Maybe I'll even have something left over for myself once the rent is paid.
Ooh, can we sneak in through the roof?
Wasn't that long ago that I was planning on my retirement. Now the only thing that's getting retired is my standards.
I want to sneak in through the roof.
If things get any worse, I'll have to go back to picking pockets in the streets.
Okay, I'm definitely going to give this a go. But we'll be doing that next time. So for now, folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. So until then, bye-bye now.